Okay, the first thing we're going to do with our gradebook is just create some grade columns. A grade column is it's an assignment, but the kids aren't going to turn anything in. You're basically just using this as a kind of a progress book like gradebook. So we're just going to be adding a grade column. All right, so I'm on my course homepage here, and I'm going to click on gradebook. All right, if I click on gradebook, you'll see my gradebook. So I only have one student in my class. The first thing you'll see is an overall grade, and then you'll see a reporting period over here. This is quarter one. You can sort your gradebook. You can choose a grading period to look at, either all grading periods or an individual grading period. You can look at all of the categories or an individual category, and you can sort your gradebook by either the due date, the date an item was created, or newest first, or the date it was created, oldest first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to date created, newest first. Okay? All right. Now what I'm going to do is go over to this button here, and I'm going to click on the down arrow. You can add an assignment, a test, a quiz, or a discussion. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to add a grade column. So I'm going to click Add Grade Column. I'm going to call this Homework 1. All right, it's going to be worth 10 points. Category is Homework. I'm going to click Grading Options. Quarter 1 is correct. I'm going to keep a factor of 1. Now this factor is a weighting factor for this particular assignment. The weighting that you give to the homework category still remains in effect even if you change this. This just adds an additional factor for this particular homework. You would choose a rounding, or I'm sorry, you would choose a grading scale, and we'll have this visible to the students. Leave these others blank for now. The one that you could look at is this copy to courses. If you teach 3 or 4 sections of the same course, you can click copy to courses, choose which course you want to copy it to, and then you can fill out this information for that particular class. All right, so if you want to copy it to those classes, you can. And when you're done with that, you can just click Create. That'll create that grade column, and then here you'll see it. So if I want to give this student a 10 on that homework, I can just put 10 there, and you'll see it automatically calculates their grade. Right? And that's it. And that's how you create a grade column. And you would just continue to create grade columns as you progress through the year. And this is just sort of a basic gradebook that you can use just like you used with Progress Book. Right? And that's it.